Hey teens, Mix Christy here, and I have Nala here with me again. She's sleeping, so just give you all a heads up that she's here. All right, so I have another great LGBTQ Pride book for you all. Um, I lost count of what this one is. I'm so sorry. I'm reading so many that I'm losing count. But this one is called Juliet Takes a Breath. And this is a really, really good one because it's about a young Latina, Juliet, who defines herself as a dyke lesbian. And she's been dating this girl that she met in college in class, and she's really, really excited. However, when she comes out to her parents right before she goes to an internship, her mother doesn't take it quite as well as she thought. So she thinks that she's gonna pretty much lose her mother because her mother doesn't believe that she's a lesbian. But she goes off in this internship to Portland, Oregon to talk to or to work with a feminist named Harlow, who's the white feminist, which Juliet has read her book, and Harlow is considered the pardon me, I don't know if this is going to be I don't know if they're going to say it, but it's she's known as the pussy lady. So she talks about, feminine empowerment and how to, take control of your body and things like that. And Juliet really, really connected with the book that Harlow has written, so she decides to write to her and was offered an internship to help her with her next book, which she graciously accepts. However, while she's there, she realizes that she doesn't know half of the LGBTQ plus terms, so now she's starting to doubt if she is lesbian enough to be in the LGBTQ plus group. And along with that, she's also realizing that Harlow is not exactly everything that she seems to be. There definitely is some racism in this book, but especially towards Juliet and through her own, like from her own culture, being the Latinx, and also the African American community. So that deals with all that. I found this book really good. I thoroughly enjoyed it. Of course, it's also by Gabby Rivera, and she writes amazing books. I especially enjoyed her America graphic novels. I don't know if you guys know that, but America is the Marvel um, Latinx lesbian Captain America version from another Earth. So if you guys haven't checked that out, please check that out. I know that she wrote that one. It's really, really good. Highly recommend it. I think there's only two in the series though, so I'm hoping there's more coming out. But I digress. That's different. We're talking about Juliet Takes a Breath. So it was really interesting to like see. It's like, you suddenly are part of the LGBTQ group, and all of a sudden people keep throwing these terms at you that you've never heard of. Excuse me. How do you even start researching that? Where do you even go? And Juliet is a little embarrassed to even ask like what these terms mean and what do they have to do, by Nella, with the LGBTQ plus community. And she doesn't even know where to begin to look. And even with this whole internship that she's doing, she doesn't exactly know what Harlow wants. And, she's in Portland, Oregon. It's very vegan. It's a very different culture than what she's used to in the Bronx in New York. So it was just an interesting see, like huge culture shift and things like that. So I highly recommended it. I highly recommend it. Blah. I cannot talk. I definitely would recommend checking out other Gabby Rivera's books. They're very interesting. They're very good. It's well written. Of course, there's language in it, but it's a YA book, so deal with it. This is how teens talk, especially in college. Trust me, we've all been there. Or you will be in there. college is fun. So it's just, I don't know. I really enjoyed it. I don't really know how else to explain it, and I don't want to ruin the book for you guys, but I recommend it. There is some racism, and there's not really a lot of homophobia, but there's definitely like, you know, her mom keeps trying to pressure her to date her friend's son, who's clearly a good guy, and Juliet does know him, but she's like, yeah, no, I am not dating a boy just because, you feel more comfortable with it. So that is Juliet Takes a Breath. It's really good. I highly recommend it. I'll send you guys the ebook information, and also if we have an e-audio, I will also put that in the link in the description below. If you like this book review, please give it a like. If you haven't already, please subscribe to our Frankfurt Public Library YouTube channel so you can see what other librarians and I are creating for videos. And make sure you hit the little bell for notification for when new videos come up. If you also want to head over to our Frankfurt Public Library Facebook page, where you can go ahead and get news about what's happening around the library and different events that we are hosting. That's all I have for you guys today, and I will see you all in the next chapter. Bye!